with Embroidery Nurse. So you want to find out how you can make $1,000 in a day on Etsy, right? Well, I don't have any secrets, I promise you, but I do want to tell you about what happened last week. So just going about my normal day, I've got my phone in my pocket, and if you sell on Etsy, you know there's a cha-ching every time you make a sale. You guys, my cha-ching literally did not stop. I mean, it was just consecutively. And it started kind of like immediately at 11 o'clock. So 11 o'clock, cha-ching, 5 minutes later, cha-ching, 2 minutes later, cha-ching. Literally throughout the day, I kept like messaging my husband. I'm like, okay, we're up to 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, $1,000 in one day with one product. What? So let me tell you about what I normally make. So if you haven't followed videos up until now, or if you haven't seen my store on Etsy, I make generally, let me show you just some things from this today that are going out. So when I think of what I make like birthday shirts. You know, we've got a little golf birthday shirt. We've got a construction birthday shirt. What else is going out today? Love this little newborn outfit with a hat, monogrammed or embroidered. I definitely see myself as someone that makes lots of big monogram shirts. That's something I make a lot. Monogram dresses. Definitely think that's something that I do a lot of. And so that when I think about what my business, you know, encompasses, that's really what I think about, are all the cute little monogram things for kids. I certainly do things for adults as well. Right now, they're not on my shop, but I do linens and other things, you know, home decor items with monograms. So those are the things that I think of when I think of what I do in my own business. So how did I make $1,000 and it wasn't on any of these products? Well, let me tell you. It's not a secret, but you know what's going on around the world right now, right? It's the pandemic of 2020. I don't know when you're watching this, but right now we are October of 2020. So in the height of lockdown here in North Carolina, I was changing what I did because you have to adapt to what's going on around you. You have to think smart. So I joined the gazillions of folks who were making masks, and I'm actually still making them today. I certainly don't make them to the volume that I was making. I was literally making 50 to 75 a day. I was staying up till 3 a.m. in the morning, but I felt like I was filling a need for folks at that time. People locally, people, in my family, but even more so, folks on Etsy all over, like literally all over the United States. And they had a need for a mask, and I was able to fill that for them. So I did enjoy that. I felt like I was like serving a purpose. I put, the birthday shirts on the back burner and, really focused on, what the need was. And, I'm still making them. These are my fall ones. I've got my pumpkin and purple polka dots, but I'm still making these. These are in the hoop embroidery. Love them. 100% embroidery in the hoop face mask by Applique Alley. So I'll link those and a video of me making those. But that's still not the product that I made. So once masks started kind of slowing down a little bit, I wanted to figure out how I could keep the volume going because this was, very lucrative, I'll say, to my business to be able to do things that were current. So then I just kind of had to think outside of the box. I had made 3,000 plus face masks. These are washable, reusable face masks. So it started making me think, well, what might somebody that has bought a washable, reusable face mask need? It was my light bulb moment. I started making, now that I dropped it, mesh bags. And I have 3 different versions of them. This one, I embroidered clean mask. I have another one that I embroidered dirty mask. And I have another one that I embroidered simply face mask on. And so these were thinking outside of the box from these. Now that I had customers that were coming repeatedly back for a washable, reusable face mask, I thought now we actually need to make a product that they can actually wash them in. So what you do, drop these in, zip it back up, pop it in the laundry, and they don't get lost with all your other clothes. I also take one and fold it up, put it in my purse, and take out with us. I have one, with my kids that I can put the dirty ones in. When it's time to wash them, I just take the whole bag out and throw it in the laundry. So this is how the other day I made $1,000 in one day. It wasn't on cutesy monogrammed onesies. It wasn't on, choo-choo train t-shirts. It was filling a need that people were having at that moment. Now, why specifically the other day did I sell $1,000 worth? I don't know exactly. I did try to trace back. Whenever you have like a spike, it's good to do a little bit of research and see, did someone mention you somewhere? Was there, an article? Did someone post a picture of this item or a review? And I was able to trace it back to Etsy's main page. And Etsy had sent out an email right about the time that around 11 o'clock when my sales just went berserk. They had a section of mask. They had a section within that section on laundering mask. And my item was showcased on that. I mean, it was showcased with lots of others, but that's where I found it and the timing matched perfectly. So around 11 o'clock, the email was blasted out to everyone that has opted in for Etsy emails. My item, even though you had to click about 4 times to get to it, was showcased pretty high up in their search because this is something right now that people need. It is a need. Now, are these super fun to make? No. Do I have over 219 to make in the next week? Yeah, I do. Does it take the joy away from embroidering? No, it doesn't. Are they, they're not fun to make, but they are sustaining my business. And so we'll take it. So it really is about thinking outside of the box. And then when you are doing something, when there's a need for it, Etsy often will recognize that. Well, not often. Every once in a blue moon will recognize that, and you can have a $1,000 day. So no secret, just simply thinking outside of the box. You consider yourself, an elite monogrammer when it comes to large, beautiful monograms on kids' clothes. But think outside of the box. Think about what the need is. Try to build off of something that you've already made. We were already making the masks, and now we're making the mask laundry bag. And you'll get there too. Hope that helps. You guys, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can see when new videos are coming out. And I've got a lot of fun things in store. Whoop, whoop. Hope y'all have an awesome day. Go out there and make something fun.